G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Path of Champions. I am of course cked, and today we are going to be taking a look at the new 4-star Targon campaign against Aurelion Sol, and we're going to be using Kayn for this run. Now if you've caught the previous episode with the Garen, I believe it was the insane Garen build with the 3 Creators Gatebreakers. I did mention towards the end of that video that I was going to take a look at this next adventure with the Targon champion, I should say. That's simply because I need the completion done. So we are going to deviate from that slightly because we're going to leave that for later. I would like to take a look at this comment left by one of you guys first on that same episode. You wanted me to take a look at this adventure with Kayn, so we're gonna fulfill that request today and we're gonna see how it goes. Now before we get into the adventure itself, I'm just gonna quickly skim through the relics and star powers that I am running on Kayn. So in terms of the relics, I am going with double Curator's Gatebreakers here, really similar to the Garen build because both of them have similar level up conditions. Kayn here will strike twice to level up, and then when he levels up, he gets recall, and then we summon either Rast or the Shadow Assassin. So the Curator's Gatebreaker here is probably going to be one of the more insane items to have, because essentially that's going to be a 4 Curator's Gatebreaker strikes. And if you have a third option, which I don't have, we'll get to that in a second, but if you have a third option, you're essentially going to have the Curator's Gatebreaker strike 6 times. So if your Kayn is super beefy or super strong, that is definitely going to be an automatic win. So I think that's definitely a kind of cheese method to win, but at the end of the day, I would say victory is what matters at whatever the cost. Okay, so in terms of the star powers, Reap Essence 2, when an allied unit kills another unit, give that allied +2/+2 and heal it to full. Suitable host +1 starring mana each game. The first time an ally kills an enemy and survives, create a random Darkin equipment in hand. It costs 2 less. So I like the Reap Essence because of the fact that it will give an ally +2/+2. It will definitely work well with a lot of the cards that we're going to get as well as in the deck. And the Suitable Host is really nice mainly because of the +1 starting mana. The create a random Darkin equipment is also kind of alright, but it's really situational. You need to see if we get some decent Darkin equipments. Now in terms of the champion level, as I've said, we don't have the third rare relic slot. That's because I am not at level 30. I am only at level 26, which I think is decent. So we are losing out on the Nexus Health and the rare relic slot, but I think it should be fine. Okay, so let's quickly head back out and we are going to get this adventure started. Right, we are all loaded in, and the first thing to do is to check and see what power does Aurelion Sol have. So it is a power overwhelming, which is good. The last thing I want is an unyielding determination. It's going to make our job even tougher because we need to deal like 50 damage to the regular Nexus Health and then 30 damage on top of that, which is going to amount to 80. So that's why I don't like the unyielding determination on Aurelion Sol. Unyielding determination on everyone else is kind of okay. So let's see what else we get on the mini bosses here. Viktor with duplicate is not ideal because it's kind of busted on him, but we'll see. We'll deal with it, I would say. Fiora with the power overwhelming is still fine, and Swain here is gonna get power overwhelming. Okay, so it seems like it's manageable. Right, let's go ahead and head to the first power node and see what we pick up. We get Slow But Steady Memory Game and the Best Defense. I think we're going to reroll this because none of these actually work kind of well. Ideally for Kayn here, because we are going with the same, cheese strategy with the Curator's Gatebreaker. What I like to do is I actually like to give a, power buff or power boost, if you will, to Kayn. So I'm going to look out for stuff like the allies at +1/+0, and yeah, that could be kind of decent. Or anything that, give us some mana gems would also be nice. Oh wow, this is big. Copy the first card you play each turn. This is amazing because what's gonna happen is that Kayn is not only gonna strike 4 times, his copy is gonna strike like 8 times because of the duplicate. Alright, so I'm gonna pick this up for sure. This is gonna be like an instant win. Alright, I think we've already won the adventure against Aurelion Sol. We're not even gonna be too worried. We should be fine here. So let's go ahead and take on Swain. Right, let's re-roll these and we'll keep the rest. Keep the Stomper and Kayn. Stomper on. The duplicate is amazing, by the way. I should add. It's probably going to be one of the more overpowered powers, I would say. Duplicate, and I think the Perfected Mana Flow is definitely great as well. But duplicate is probably one of the best. Right, let's put on the Wounded White Flame. Let's sacrifice one of it. Yeah, not quite. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop a Ranger Knight Defector. Yeah, duplicate is busted, guys. Duplicate is insanely busted. Alright, battle rewards here. We get Icefield Cultist. This is, I believe, from the Varus set. We get Alpha Wildclaw with Ephemeral, Triferan Assessor, and I'm summoned, draw 1 for each 5+ power ally you have. I think what I'm gonna do is we are just gonna pick up the Icefield Cultist. Equip allies of Overwhelm could be great. 4/4 but cost 2 more doesn't really matter because I think we should be closing our games before that. So yeah, we're gonna pick it up. Right, let's head to the support champion here. And we get Tom Kench, we get Jarvan, and we get Echo. I think what I like to do is we're gonna go with Jarvan because when I'm summoning an ephemeral copy of me, and that could actually be insane combined with the duplicate as well. Of course, we're gonna aim to get Kayn on, but you know, the Jarvan could also be kind of useful, so we're gonna bring him on. Right, we have a shop note, we have a healer, and we have a champion item chest. Ideally, I would have preferred if, you know, the champion item chest or the shop note was not, you know, a choice, because that way we could get the best of both worlds. But unfortunately, it is a choice, so I guess we're gonna have to deal with it. I think we're gonna head to Gangplank regardless, because, you know, what I like to do is I'd actually like to go ahead and maybe pick up the champion item chest. That way we buff Kayn a little bit more, and that way we could bring him on and take full advantage of the duplicate.
I accept you.
Alright, we're gonna reroll everything. Except the Saga Seeker. We got Kayn here, which is good. Saga Seeker on.
Come out from your shadows, demon.
Let's attack.
To death I go.
Actually, we should have played Momentous Choice, but it's fine, it's fine. Made a slight mistake there, but it's alright. Actually, we can play it right now. Let's cast it on this guy. We definitely should have played it. We could have got more damage, but it's alright.
I rarely forget and never forgive.
Right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna play Cataclysm here. Warning Shot will deal 5 to us. Actually, no, let's play Ranger Knight Defector.
Hang 'em by their entrails. You'll die, sir.
Alright, we'll take the 5 damage there, it's fine. We'll take another 5 damage, I think, but can play Momentous Choice. Give it to the Ranger Knight, we'll kill it. If we could get some good powers, some good items, we could kill it. And we don't get good items. I was hoping we get a studded letter or something, but it's fine. Probably a bad decision there, but it's alright. I'm probably a little bit complacent because we had the legendary power, so... Alright, let's bring on Kayn here. The duplicate should kick in.
Drown in shadow.
Alright, I think that dealt damage, right? Hold on. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much damage that dealt, but I think it should have dealt some significant amount of damage, because now it's at 4. Alright, let's bring on the Kayn again and we get the win. This is an insane cheese strategy too. Yeah, anyone will do. I think Ras is fine.
You are the tool. I am the weapon.
Blast into my mind. Everyone really does look better in red.
Okay, so we get Piltover and Castaway, Prismatic Barrier, and Thrashing Snapper. I think what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna pick up the... Thrashing Snapper seems fine. Or Prismatic Barrier. You know what? The Barrier seems okay. We'll pick that up. Right, so I think what I like to do is we're gonna head up to the Champion Item Chest and see what we get. We get Overwhelm on Kayn, Spell Shield, and Quick Attack. I think we're gonna reroll this and see what we get. Okay, we get a Phage on Kayn. That could be big, so we're gonna pick this up. And I think you can see where the strategy is headed. So we buff up Kayn insanely, insanely powerful, and then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drop him on. We should be able to get the win. Very cheesy strategy, like in the Garen episode. Cataclysm, Momentous Choice, and Wounded White Flame. We're gonna reroll Prismatic Barrier, and I think we'll keep the Momentous Choice. We'll keep everything else. We'll reroll the other two, and we'll keep the middle two. Right, Saga Seeker on. And we won't make the same mistake again. We'll play Momentous Choice. Not the best item to get the Spell Shield, but it's fine.
Hot on the trail.
Wounded White Flame.
One step ahead.
We'll sack this Saga Seeker here.
Laying the groundwork.
Not enough mana for Kayn yet, but it's fine. I think what I like to do is... let's bring on the Start Stomper.
Finest gear for Piltover's finest.
I'm just gonna attack like so. I'll let the AI sort itself out.
Manners.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Here's my calling card. Now.
Piltover's finest.
Right, let's bring on Kayn here.
I will not yield.
Triumph is built on a foundation of death.
Guys, I think I found another insane insta-win strategy. So for those of you who are struggling out there with other champions, basically pick up a Garen or pick up a Kayn, slap on, Curator's Gatebreakers. You have a couple of them, slap them on. But if you don't have them, maybe put a Stalker's Blade before that, and basically just enjoy the carnage. You're gonna get free wins. Yeah, so I'm kind of lucky because I got the duplicate as well. But we'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and see what we pick up here. We get a Buru Cultist, Inspiring Light, and Confront. I think what I like to do is we're gonna pick up the Buru Cultist. And we're gonna head to the item chest. Cataclysm -1 cost, Fierce Wilder, I cost 3 less, and Wounded White Flame +1/+1. I think I'll pick up the upgrade to the Wounded White Flame. Right, let's head to the shop here. Buy a power. Let's reroll this, I'd say. Allies have attack, roll my health to match my power. We're gonna reroll this, it's fine. Nap 1, let's spend a reroll. Why the hell not? Created cards cost 1 less. Not that great. We probably shouldn't have spent the reroll then. I tell you what, we're just gonna ignore it then. We probably won't need the created cards as well. Let's just go ahead and take on Fiora.
I would gut that.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna reroll the Nox Indefector, Cataclysm, and the Icevale Cultist here. We have a Kayn, which is great, and I think this is gonna be just another instant win. Alright, Start Stomper. Let's put on the Saga Seeker as well.
I will die when I am ready.
And we can attack.
Onward!
Can you stomach this? Smell that? A fight's a cooking.
So just for calculation's sake, the threshold should be, I think, it should be 28 if I'm not, it's not 28, it should be 20 if I'm not mistaken. Because Kayn is going to strike twice, that's going to be, yeah, every strike is going to be 5 damage. So 5 times 2 is 10, there's going to be 2 copies of Kayn, so that means the threshold is 20. Okay, so I think we're going to pass the turn first. It takes a little bit longer than Garen because, Kayn is, I would say, well, we don't have the mana gem or something, but it should still be fine.
Strength in grace, beauty in the blade.
Let's actually wait, because I like to cast a barrier, if we need to. Yeah? Yeah, we definitely need the barrier. So we're gonna cast the barrier here on the Star Stomper. It's a double barrier, which is a bit of a waste, but it's fine. Okay, next turn, and you know the drill. Instant win.
They will fear my name. I will not yield.
Triumph is built on a foundation of death.
Didn't I tell you this was going to be easy? And it's probably going to be even much more easier now that we have a Colossal Hammer. I am definitely going to pick this up on him. Oh my lord. We're going to smoke Aurelion Sol. The poor dragon. We just smoked him yesterday with Garen. We're going to smoke him again with Kayn. Oh lord. Let's go ahead and see what we get in the power node first. If it's even more busted stuff, that would be crazy. No, we don't get busted stuff. We get a Frozen Troll, which is fine, so we're going to pick that up. I'm not really too concerned about anything else. And we have a gold chest as well as a spells chest. This is a healing node. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to head to the spells, the gold chest here. That means we're going to take on Ashe. So it also has a duplicate. So that means it's going to match us for, you know, I would say match for match, head to head, I would say. I'm not really sure what's the correct term here. But yeah, we are just going to travel and see if we could take on the Ashe.
I'll lead the...
Alright, Buru Cultist, Saga Seeker, Wounded White Flame, and Fierce Wielder. We're going to reroll these two. We'll keep the rest. Oh my lord, this is an 8 damage Kayn. I think we can instantly summon him and then immediately kill if we could get cost reduction on him. Let's actually bring on the Saga Seeker here, I would say.
Come out from your shadows, demon.
Buru Cultist next. Oh, actually we should have summoned double Buru Cultist, because since it does more damage. It's fine though, it's fine. We'll just attack. Holy hell. You know, Duplicate is probably the most overpowered power I would say I've discovered so far. Mana Gem is fine, but Duplicate is probably the best. Because you get to use some units as blocking units and stuff like that. It's definitely one of the best powers, I'd say, in comparison. Let's put on the Star Stomper. Because we can also play So Kamikaze. We have so many units. We're going to be generating so many units. We don't really need to bother too much about other stuff. So yeah, Duplicate is absolutely insane. I know Ashe is going to come on here.
I think not.
It's fine. Because we're going to bring on Kayn and it's going to end the battle.
Many tribes under one banner.
You are the tool. I am the weapon. I will not yield. You see, Darken, a display of true.
Yeah, I think nothing more needs to be said. We're just gonna smoke this entire run. Let's go ahead and pick up the Inspiring Light here again. It's another upgrade. It should be fine. It's not really gonna matter too much because we're just gonna keep on bringing on Kayn. So Sejuani here with Power Overwhelming. It's gonna be another easy smoke. So let's go ahead and head to the gold chest here. Pick up the 100 gold, and then we're gonna take on Sejuani.
Trust nothing.
Right, Noxen Defector, Wounded White Flame Buru Cultist. We get a Kayn as well. I think we're gonna reroll the other two. We'll keep the rest. Alright, Buru Cultist on.
I seek a weapon worthy of Naga Keburos.
Let's attack.
Piercing bolt.
Bring on the Wounded White Flame, because we could get the Fury buff, but it shouldn't really matter. And we'll just attack, it's fine. We'll attack with everything. Let the AI sort itself out.
Smell that bar?
Because quite frankly, I think you know what's coming next turn. There we go.
You are the tool. I am the weapon. I will not yield. You see, Darken, a display of true power.
Alright, so we're gonna pick up and upgrade to the Star Stomper here. We're only like, what, 23 minutes in when we're almost at the second battle. Oh my lord, we're gonna mop the floor. Let's go ahead and pick up the shop here. I head to the shop and pick up a... Wow, rally, even better. That way we could attack every turn. This is probably going to be one of the more insane runs and lucky runs. We have another champion item chest here, and I think you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make Kayn even more overpowered. Let's see how crazy this Kayn can get in this run. Let's head to Katarina first.
Ready for trouble.
Alright, we're going to reroll Jarvan and the Darkin Lodestone. We'll keep Saga Seeker and start Stomper.
Never play fair.
Let's put on... Because we need the block, I'd say. Oh, we don't get a Kayn, I just realized. Okay, this could be interesting. So yeah, this will be our first test because we don't get a Kayn here. Alright, I think we'll put on the Saga Seeker.
Is a trail painted with blood.
We're probably not gonna attack. Do we want to attack? You know what, we're not gonna attack. We are not gonna attack. We're gonna end the round. And we eventually do get him. Okay, so let's bring on the Start Stomper. We're gonna attack like so.
I go.
No one gets in my way. I'll try anyone.
Alright, Cat's gonna rally here, I believe.
Let the bloodshed begin.
Yep.
They're afraid. They should be.
Let's go ahead and block like so. We'll mitigate some damage
It's
in
just
preparation for our main man.
Oh, this hurts. Never play fair.
Okay, I guess we'll bring on Buru Cultist just to block.
The bigger the hunt, the better the trophy.
For the hand.
I'm gonna attack immediately, I'd say.
My pleasure.
It's fine, we can still block with the rest.
This might hurt.
Cut him down.
Let's bring on Wounded White Flame. It's not gonna matter because we have enough damage with Kayn. And there we go.
You are the tool. I am the weapon. The rage. Let it loose. You see, Darken, a display of true power.
Alright, so looks like we get more upgrades here. Adept Weaponsmith or Jarvan. I think we're gonna pick up the... I'm actually gonna pick up the Citadel of Cloudfield. Now, the reason for that is because I know Jarvan with the Scout could be good, but the last thing I want is to have a lot of Jarvans in the hand and basically in the deck and basically dilute the possibility of drawing a Kayn. So I would like to keep Jarvan as minimum as possible. So let's go ahead and pick up a Citadel here. Let's go to the champion item chest. We get even more busted stuff on Kayn. We get a Nomad's Medallion. Play I start a free attack. We can ring on even earlier now. Alright, so we're gonna pick that up on him. Let's go to the healer. Get the 2 health back. And we're gonna head to Viktor. Alright, we get Kayn again. Momentous Choice and Dark and Lodestone. We're gonna reroll these 2 and we'll keep the rest.
You know what my future is?
Right, let's just start Stomper here. We're gonna attack. And we basically won. Just drop Kayn here on turn 3 and we've won. Oh my lord.
The undoing draws near.
Yes, yours. Drown in shadow.
Triumph is built on a foundation of death.
Guys, I'm so sorry if you expected like a insane, like a super difficult run and all that, and this ends up just like a, you know, immediate steamroll. I really apologize if you're expecting that. Yeah, but you know, once we're done with the Kayn run, I promise we're gonna go ahead and take a look at Targon with something a little bit more reasonable and not as broken or overpowered. So yeah, I'm probably gonna look into that with maybe Diana or something, and we'll get to. I'll talk more about that when we actually do it. But for now, bear with me on this one, and again, I really apologize about that, but it should be fine. We're already halfway through. It's a very quick run as well. So this is dedicated to all of you guys out there who basically failed to beat Aurelion Sol. I'm gonna smoke his ass for you 2 times, alright? So the first time with the Garen and this second time with Kayn. So this is dedicated to all of you out there. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick up and upgrade the Kayn here. We get Radiant Plate Armor, 4/4 but costs 2 more. It's gonna be even more broken that way. I don't want that because we are already doing so well with him. But at the same time, the Aurelion Sol could, you know, use a... You know, the what is it? The fact that Aurelion Sol is a kinda strong enemy with a lot of health, I think the 4/4 could be useful. I think we're gonna pick it up. It should be fine. We're gonna get the costs, you know, increased back, but I think it should be okay. At least we get the power spike there. Let's head to the power node here and see what we get. We'll play a slow spell, copy it. Fleeting Fair Presence, give your weakest ally +3/+3. None of these are that great, but I think the best out of this set is the Fixer Upper, so I'm gonna pick this up. Right, so let's see what we get here. Healer or the shop node. We are gonna head to Fizz then because I would like this shop node.
Let's go.
Let's reroll everything because this is an expensive hand. Oh my god, a 12 power Kayn. Let's bring on the Star Stomper. It's fine. We'll take some big damage here, but it's okay. We should be able to circumvent that. We just attack straight up. Let's bring on Stomper. We could have benefited from a 3-cost Kayn, but it's fine. It is what it is. We've picked what we've picked, so we're just gonna live with it. Let's do Momentous Choice and buff this guy, get as much damage as we can.
So pretty.
Charm the Waters, it's fine. Let that resolve. I'm actually gonna play Nox and the Vector here.
Living by hate.
And now we'll attack.
Taste my vengeance.
We should win here, if not, we'll probably play Kayn. Alright, I think you know what's coming next, stud. I think you know what's coming. Okay, you know what? Just for the sake of, you know, being different, we're not gonna play the Kayn. We're just gonna attack normally, okay? We're just gonna attack normally and, you know, get the regular damage. We're not gonna play the Kayn. Just for the sake of variety. Alright, so Wounded White Flame gets an upgrade, we'll pick that up. It shouldn't really matter because practically we've won. We've already won when we got that, you know, Kayn at 12 damage there. Alright, so let's head to the shop here. We're gonna grab a power. Allied buffs isn't too great, but it's fine, we're gonna pick it up. We don't really need any other cards because they aren't really gonna do anything. So let's just leave and we're gonna take on Zed. Let's re-roll everything except this Wounded White Flame and a copy of Kayn. Alright, let's bring on Star Stomper. We're using it as a blocking unit, by the way. That way we mitigate some damage. Because we're preparing for Kayn to come on. Should be fine. Let's drop the Wounded White Flame this turn. Right, I'm gonna drag this guy here. We'll leave one back just in case we need to block the Zed because this is gonna kill it. The Zed is just gonna kill it. The last thing I want is to screw up at the Zed battle because if you recall, the Zed battle, well, actually busted my chops in the Misfortune run. So yeah, let's put Darkened Lodestone on one of these guys. We'll put it on this guy. Put another White Flame on. Ooh. Oh no, I think I screwed this up, didn't I? Oh wait, I think I screwed this up. Oh god, this is the same like the Misfortune one. Because what's gonna happen is that... Oh my lord. Okay, let's hope we don't get too much damage. We take 5 damage, which should be fine. I'm worried about Zed here dealing some insane amount of damage. Oh lord. Hold on. Maybe we can work something out. Let's try this. Let's try to mitigate that from happening. Can we?
Shh, quietly.
Unfortunately not. I don't think so. Oh crap. Okay, it's fine. We'll take it out and we'll bring on Kayn. We should get the win next turn. Okay, wow, this is really sloppy from me. This is what happens. You see, even if you have the good powers, if you're too overconfident, you can potentially screw things up. We're gonna take 14 damage this turn because of the Zed ability, which is the Blade in the Darkness. Damn it. Just damn it. Which isn't great, but it's fine, Let's bring Kayn on.
The child is gone. The killer remains. The rage. Let it loose.
Triumph is built on a foundation of death.
Yeah, this is why you need to be careful, guys. Like I said earlier in that Zed battle there, I wasn't paying attention. I was feeling too overconfident, and basically, I paid the price there with some 14 damage from Zed. So yeah, we have to accept it because, like I said, I made a mistake. I have to own up to it. But Fleet Feather Tracker, when you summon an ally, grant me Challenger, Winds of War, fully heal an ally, then that ally and an enemy strike each other. And of course, Citra of Cloudfield, game start, draw me if I'm not in your hand. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick up the Citra here. It's not going to matter, but it should be fine. We have a spare revive though. I will try not to use it because we are super overpowered. But yeah, if we have to use it, we will. So let's go ahead and take on Jinx. We're gonna reroll everything here. Kayn good.
Jinx? Stands for Jinx?
Okay, this is what we can do. We can actually kill the Jinx here. Because Citria will have 2 copies of Citria on because of the duplicate. And both of them will strike this Jinx. That way we'll kill it. Okay, cool.
New recruit reporting in.
There we go. And of course it has Poro Cannon. I wanted to avoid this Super Mega Death Rocket, but it's fine. Right, let's bring on Stomper. I think we're just gonna attack straight up.
You're starting to bore me.
Let's put a momentous choice on this guy. That way we get more damage off. Right, so we need to take out the Jinx next turn. I think what we'll do is we'll probably do a Cataclysm and kill it. We must take out the Jinx next turn. If not, we're gonna lose. Oh crap, of course it does that. Okay, so yeah, we spend the revive here. Wow. I did not anticipate we're gonna need that. Well, now that I'm thinking, probably we should have got that Radiant Plate armor on Kayn. The 3-cost Kayn would have been great. Would have been much better. Yeah, it's fine though. We're gonna have to take the L here. Oh my lord. If we somehow lose this, I will be so disappointed. And this is like what? This is supposed to be an instant win, and somehow we are losing instant wins. Oh my goodness. Wow. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Okay, we're gonna keep this. This is much better. Jinx is gonna come on here, I think. Yep. Let's go with the Cloud Field strategy again. Oh crap, we should have brought on Brucultus with a spare mana. Ah, my goodness. Mistake. I hope I don't have to pay the price for it. It should be fine, I think.
I will take this power in my lady's name.
Smile! It's called gunplay.
Right, we'll take 4 damage here.
See ya!
I'm not gonna attack with anything because we might need these units to block. Need to play really careful. Words I didn't think I would be saying against a with a duplicate legendary power. But let's go ahead and bring on the Wounded White Flame. I guess we can drag like so. Okay, if all goes well, we should be able to bring on Kayn next turn and get the victory. Holy shit. We definitely didn't need to take that much damage there. That's for certain.
I seek a weapon worthy of Naga Keporos.
Darken Web, Darken Harpoon, we'll give it to the White Flame. Okay, attacks with Jin again. Jinx, sorry. Right, we need to mitigate the damage first. This is gonna be 5 damage. Yeah, 5 damage. I swear, if we somehow lose this against A.Sol, I'll be so pissed. I will be so pissed because this is like what? This is supposed to be a guaranteed victory.
Drown in shadow.
Right, let's quickly pick up the singles combat here. And we're gonna head to the A.Sol. So I'm praying that we can actually cut through this with 12 health.
Naturally.
We just need to survive long enough for Kayn. That's all we need to do. Let's reroll everything because this is a terrible start. Oh god, this is far worse. Okay, at least we get Citria here. I'm gonna pass the turn first. Alright, now we'll bring on Citria. Just gonna strike that. And we get Darkened Lodestone. We'll give it to this Citria. We'll attack immediately. Just need to survive long enough for Kayn. We just have to survive long enough for Kayn. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Let's do Aurelion Sol. Let's do a barrier here. And I think we'll give it to the 7/7 because I don't want the Fury to trigger. Let's put the Darkened Lodestone back on. This is a tense moment, guys. A super tense moment. We're gonna pass because we can't do anything.
The constellations bow to me.
Alright, we're gonna bring on the White Flame.
I've given up chasing this one.
I'll do my best.
And the only reason we're doing that is so that we could take out these two. We just need to survive. We just have to survive. If we can't survive, we can bring on Kayn and then we should be able to win. I'm confident of that. We just have to survive. Oh god, please don't attack. Please don't attack. It's probably gonna attack, isn't it? It's definitely gonna attack.
I do love an audience.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Let's go. We've won here. What a cheesy victory.
The rage, let it loose.
You see, Darken, a display of true power.
Well, as you can see, guys, it is obviously well, it was obviously quite good that we got the victory, of course. But yeah, the biggest, my heart was in my mouth there for a moment because of the fact that, you know, the Aurelion Sol side was getting so damn big, and then there was really nothing that we can do. We only had like what, one unit on the board. But yeah, this is obviously a very good example if you don't pay attention, because you know, I come back to the Z run again, that Z battle again. If you don't pay attention and if you made, you know, if you make bad mistakes, you could easily pay the price for it. And I consider myself lucky because I got the duplicate power there, which is the where is it, the duplicate legendary here. So, you know, maybe you can call it what you want. Maybe it's a little bit of a cheese tactic or something. But at the end there, against the Aurelion Sol, at the end of the day, it came in for the clutch, because if we did not have this duplicate there, Kayn would not have dealt enough damage, and at the same time, it would not have, you know, killed the Nexus. And at the same time, I think the, what is it, where is it, that Radiant Plate Armor thing, which I really don't like because of the the +4/+4 but cost 2 more. And in the end, it also helped out in the end as well to contribute to some damage to the Nexus there. But yeah, like I said, if you don't play well, even if you have like insane powers like what I got here, the legendary duplicate as well as the round start rally, if you didn't play well, like in the Z battle, you're definitely gonna pay the price for it. So I'm counting my lucky stars here, and I was definitely really pleased that I got away with that one. If I'm gonna be frank with you, I definitely got away with that one, and I think you guys would agree as well. But for now though, we are gonna end things here because we are running out of time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of the Path of Champions in Legends of Runeterra, and if you did, consider leaving a like as well as subscribing for more Path of Champions or Legends of Runeterra content just like this one. With that being said, this is cked signing off. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for joining me as well. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.